And good evening, and welcome to Dexter Bearcat Basketball Live. Here we are, Bill, at the Bearcat Event Center with the biggest game in the county tonight. Dexter Bearcats and Bernie Mules. Since we've been doing basketball, and again, I got to thank you for getting me involved in all this, but it's always the best game we see every year, it seems like. Records are thrown out. Ambitions are all thrown out. It's like winner of this game's got bragging rights, and that's what they all care about.
Well, this is always a great game. I think there's only been one game we've been doing in the last 6 years between these two teams that point spread was more than 10 points.
Right.
The weather is perfect tonight. It is cold, and it is hot in here, and you're going to see two teams that really don't like each other when the whistle blows to the horn sounds. They're going to get after it, and it's always entertaining. It's fun. The fans get into it. They're only 8 miles apart. They're in the same county, and as you said, bragging rights are on the line.
Absolutely. Dexter Bearcats come into the game on a 2-game winning streak, beating Bloomfield last week or earlier this week, and Woodland the week before. Had an impressive Stoddard or Bloomfield Christmas tournament, and I personally, not that I'm a student or anything like that, but thought their two best games were their two losses. I mean, they lost by 1 point to the tournament champion, Kennet Indians, in the semifinals, and then lost to Donovan, the number 2 seed. I think it was 5 or 7 points, but they were in that game up until the very end. And so I think the team really came together and they got some confidence because, as everybody in Southeast Missouri knows, Dexter plays a horrendous schedule to start off the season. 2 games against Sykeston, a game against Charleston, a game or 2 against Jackson, and I think also, well, then they had a loss to Scott City as well this year. So, but looking forward to some great basketball tonight, and it ought to be a very exciting game.
Well, I think it is, and as I said, the fans really get into this. Talking to them out at the concession stand a while ago, the Dexter people are fired up, the Bernie people are fired up, and it's just one of those games that's bragging rights.
Absolutely. There's not quite a packed house tonight, but an awful lot on the Dexter side of it. You know, and it's homecoming tonight, winter homecoming for Dexter High School, but the stands are pretty well packed, and then 2/3 full with a lot of blue in the house tonight on the other side of the gym. Won't be visible from the TV angle, but just really looking forward to the game. We got about a minute. We'll get the starting lineups. The horn of sound, you'll hear it here in just a second. And we're getting ready to see some great basketball, I believe. Speaking of homecoming, Bill, want to congratulate the Queen, Stephanie G., and her first alternate, Molly Whitehead, and second alternate, Taylor Martin, for their selections this evening. Congratulations to those girls.
Yep. Let's wish the students from both schools good luck. We encourage all spectators to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is expected at Dexter High School as we set good examples for our students, players, and fans in attendance. The Missouri State High School Activities Association would like to remind fans not to stomp the bleachers or taunt or boo a player or an official. Also, we request that all fans please keep a lid.
Final safety instructions being issued to those in attendance tonight. Great facility here, and they just politely ask everybody to respect it and take care of it.
Beautiful.
And now let's speak the starting lineup.
And the starting lineups for the Bernie Mules.
Visiting Bernie Mules, coached by Brad Hodge. A 6-foot junior, number 31,
6-foot junior, David Baker.
A 6'2 senior, number 12, Matt Eves.
6'2 senior, number 12, Matt Eves.
6'3 senior, number 24, Bryce Rogers.
Number 24, 6'3 junior, Bryce Rogers.
Number 10, Landon Woods.
Number 10, 5'11 junior, Landon Woods. And number 1, a 5'8 sophomore, Jake Wagner. And the starters for tonight's Dexter Bearcats are number 3, 5'8 junior, Chase Young. Number 4, 6'2 senior, Tyler Miller. And Tyler really has kind of been Mr. Basketball for the team this year, Bill. Another senior, number 5, 5'7 senior, George Spitz. Number 23, 6'3 senior, Jake Lee. And Jake has had some really impressive games in the rebounding. And then number 24, 5'10 sophomore, Cody Neldon, be the 5th starter for the Bearcats this evening. Got the big gun crew from Poplar Bluff here tonight calling the game for us, so look forward to be letting them play the game. Very experienced crew, and usually play a pretty tight game.
Ed, we're going to see two teams that are going to push the ball up and down the floor. Should be a high scoring, unless the defenses take over the turnovers. All I'm going to tell you, folks, you don't want to leave your seat. You better get you a cold drink, a little bite to eat, put the seatbelt on. It's going to be a barn burner right here at Dexter.
Absolutely. And the tip, controlled by Bernie. Landon Woods gets it over. Whoop. There we go, down to Baker underneath, and he's fouled. Tyler Miller, he got Tyler off his feet.
That was a good cut by Baker that time on the back door. Dexter in that man-to-man defense. They're going to see if their quickness can hold them.
Landon Woods gets the ball in to Matt Eads, and he puts it away for the first bucket of the evening. Quick 2-point lead for the Mules.
Bernie in a 2-2-1 zone press at full court.
Fitz skip pass over to Neldon. Quick pass there into Young. He'll set the offense. Cody Neldon doesn't put a lot of points on the board, but he's certainly a lot of fun to watch in his passing and the way he dribbles the ball and maneuvers that offense. Chase over to Fitz, back to Young. Neldon to pop the shot. Count it. As I say, he doesn't score much. He scores the first two. Rogers over to Woods, down to Wagner. Woods to set the offense up top. He's going to be called for steps.
Talk about Neldon not scoring much. He's one of the better sophomores that I've seen this year.
Absolutely, that's correct. He is a sophomore, plays up, but does an awful lot of ball handling and takes a lot of pride in his assists.
Well, he sees the floor so well.
Tyler Miller for three, won't go. Rebound Eves. Wagner back to Eves. Eves not afraid to put it on the floor. Won't go. Rebound. Rogers back to Eves, and to Rogers up. And gets the roll.
Bryce Rogers for the Mules.
Bryce Rogers really looked good at Bluefield tournament, especially at last game. There's a nice pass there by Cody to Jake. Won't go. Rebound Jake Lee. Still won't go. Cody Neldon with the rebound. And then Caleb Baker comes down, but he takes steps, so the ball's going to stay with the Bearcats. But, you know, 3 shots there by the Bearcats. They do maintain possession of the ball, but just can't get the bucket at the moment. Miller inbounded to Lee. He's double teamed. Back over to Miller. He'll shoot the 3. Won't go. Lee, good rebound. Over to Fitz in the left hand, up and under. And Fitz can really work that ball around the goal. Being a left-hander, he catches the defenses off guard just a little bit.
Fitz really likes to take the ball to the hole.
We got timeout Bernie, so with that timeout, we got a 30-second. We'll be back in just a half a minute.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promised we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
And we're back as Woods brings the ball down, gets it over to Wagner. Back to Woods, looks, nice pass underneath to Rogers. Ball going to go to the Bearcats. In for the Bernie Mules, number 35, Sam Turner. And also number 50, Marquise Meeky. Chase Young goes in, won't go. Jake Lee, another rebound. He's fouled as he goes up. Foul going to be on number 50, Marquis Week. He just steps into the ball game.
Party foul number 50, Marquis Vicky. First personal.
Jake Lee will go to the line to shoot 2.
Dexter, Jake Lee.
Jake gets the first.
Number 21, Hubby Schwint. Number 15, Troy Kirkpatrick.
Schwint and Kirkpatrick check again for the Mules.
Won't go. Rebound to Kirkpatrick, making his presence known as he steps into the ball game. 21, Schwint. Kirkpatrick back over to Turner, who gets it to Woods, looks underneath, tries to sneak it into Kirkpatrick. Turnover, Mules. Miller, nice pass to Young, nice pass to Fitz. Goes up, blocked by Eves, but there's contact.
Party foul number 12, Matt Eves.
So Matt's
first personal, team foul number 2 on the Mules at the line.
Matt's first personal, team foul number 2, and Fitz to go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking in for Bernie, number 1, Jake Wagner.
Wagner back in for Bernie. Second won't go, but nobody picked up. Everybody screened out. Nice heads-up play. Cody Nelson.
That's for 2.
Kirkpatrick tipped away by Nelson, and another layup. So Nelson, as I say, doesn't score much, has 6 points in the ball game early in the first quarter.
He heard you. He said, "Watch me tonight."
Absolutely. Rogers back out to Wagner, over to Schwint.
Good block that time by Miller. Turner had a good look at it, took just a little too long.
So Turner takes a seat, Caleb Baker back in, Woods back in as well. Down to Wagner, back up to Woods. Baker. And Baker's really having an impressive season, first half of the season this year, Bill. Wagner for 3, won't go. Rebound Tyler Miller. Gets it over to Young. To Neldon. Neldon takes it straight to the hoop, goes up. Nice move, but won't get the roll. Eves takes it coast to coast for the put in. Eves now with 4 in the ball game.
Eves did a good job that time of not taking it straight to the hole. It had been a charging foul.
And there's another turnover by Eves, or the Mules, and Wagner for 3, won't go. Rebound Jake Lee. He pushes it out to Fitz. Fitz guarded by Woods. Woods hustling back, and Fitz won't get the roll. Wagner with the rebound. Tempo's picking up pretty quick here, Bill.
Yes, it is.
Not uncommon for this game. Brad Potts teams are known for their defense, but they love to push the ball up the court as well.
So far, Bernie has 6 turnovers to Dexter's 1. Rebounding, Dexter's out rebounding Bernie 2-1, and most of it's offensive rebounds.
Yep.
Dexter's getting second and third chances.
Dowdy and Potts in for the Bearcats. Pass down to Miller, jumper off the glass. Nice looking shot by Tyler Miller. His first bucket of the evening. Coming off a 23-point game against Bloomfield Tuesday night is Tyler Miller, and Caleb Miller with a nice move. He gets the bucket.
Baker's a good ball player.
I apologize, I'm calling him Caleb, but his name's David. Dowdy over to Fitz. Back to Dowdy. Potts with the ball, tries to go inside of Lee. Takeaway there by Rogers. Wagner brings the ball down, gets it back out to Woods.
Good move.
Schwint, nice move.
Good move.
Basket by Libby Schmidt. Timeout, Dexter.
And with that, we're going to take a timeout. Dexter Bearcats. We're going to take a quick break. Again, you're watching Dexter Bearcat basketball live on YAC TV Sports.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons. We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from. We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed. Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com. We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
The Bearcat ball taken out by Tyler Miller underneath. Now to bring the ball up for the Bearcats. Nice pass to Lee, swatted away by Schwint from behind. Cody Nelson take the ball out. Dowdy for three. In and out. Rebound Woods. And steal Tyler Miller. Good heads-up play by Tyler, anticipating the passing lane. And then they were Nelson. There's Rogers that did the return to favor there.
Yeah, Bryce anticipated that pass, stepped into the passing lane, and off the races he went. Still the line to shoot two.
Bryce Rogers.
Nelson on the foul, his first, second team foul for the Bearcats.
Bryce has really gained a lot of confidence since that Bloomfield tournament, or during that Bloomfield tournament. He always has been tentative about shooting, and now he's being more aggressive and more assertive in his actions.
And gets the roll. Now a one-point ball game, Bill.
That's about the way I thought it would go. I thought it might be a little higher scoring. I still think it'd be, in the high 60s, low 70s, because both teams want to go. They don't know how to hold the ball. They got to. Their defense makes their offense.
Absolutely. And Dowdy and Miller, a couple three-point shooters as Potts gets the bucket. But Brad Potts' first bucket.
Yeah.
Three-point lead now for the Bearcats, but Tyler Miller capable of shooting that three. DJ Dowdy very capable of shooting that three. So the Bearcats kind of getting loose, and then we're going to have another foul here, Cody Nelson.
That was a good call there that time by Randy Winston. I don't ever like to call the referees by names or talk about it. But so many times that defensive player reaches out and they'll hold that offensive player, and he got caught doing that. And vice versa, offensive players do that push-off. So I like to see that.
And there's a steal by Dowdy. No foul by Baker. DJ Dowdy, first bucket of the game. So nice defense there by the Bearcats.
Dexter's press has really surprised me, and it's bothering the and there's a turnover there. Well, they called timeout.
Here we got timeout, Bernie, and with that timeout, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Quality Center Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden for the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the newest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Hitachi, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. Quality Center is an AT&T authorized retailer. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back. Ball be with the Mules. We'll see Schwint take it out on the side. Woods working the ball. Gets it down low or up top to Eaves at the high post. Spin move goes. Does not get the roll. Knocked out of bounds by Turner, so the ball will go to the Bearcats.
Good move that time by Eaves, just couldn't get it to go.
Potts gets it over to Young. Gets it across Dowdy now. Younger for three. In and out, won't go. Rebound, Jake Lee taken away by Turner. We're going to have a foul on Turner. His first.
That's the sixth offensive rebound by the Bearcats.
First personal team foul number 3. Check it back in for Bernie, number 31.
Each team with 3 team fouls now as we have 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Miller double teamed. Young out the doubt. He goes in, swatted away, picked up by Woods. He presses the ball down, gets it over to Eves. Looking for Baker underneath. There's Schwint in the corner. Takes it back up, reverse out to Woods. Spin move by Woods, up, won't go. Rebound Potts. Tyler Miller with 20 seconds and the ball. Dishes it to Young, gets it on low to Lee. Foul before the shot, so no shot. Foul on number 10, Landon Woods. That'll be his first. Fourth team foul now against the Mules. With 13 seconds to go here in the quarter, Tyler Miller takes the ball out underneath. Up top to Potts, back down to Lee, goes up, fouled by Schwint. Team foul number 5, and Jake Lee will go back to the line to shoot 2.
21, Lovey Schwint. First personal team foul number 5 at the line for Dexter Jake Lee, shooting 2.
Short on the first. Nice shot there by Jake Lee.
That ties the biggest lead. Dexter had a 6-point lead. They were up 10-4. Now they've regained that.
Ball to Eves. Kicked it back out. Schwint. Shot. Won't go, but before the buzzer anyway. So after one, Bearcats on top at their homecoming, 17-11. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference. Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
And we're back. Fitz gets over to Miller for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Baker, that was number 24, Bryce Rogers, for the Mules. Baker, up, won't go. Rebound, Potts. There's Eves with the steal.
Good anticipation by Eves.
Back by Baker, won't go. Fitz. Young take another 3. In and out. Rebound Potts off Jake Lee. Rebound ball will go with the Mules. Turner, Rogers, Wagner looking, tries to get it inside to Lee or Eves, fleeced up by Rogers. Back to Eves and Baker looking at the 3. Nice dump down to Eves, gets his defense up. Good defense by Jake Lee with the block shot. No foul. Bernie showing a lot of patience. Wagner gets his defender off the feet. Shot won't go. Rebound Potts. Good position by Brad Potts for the Dexter Bearcats. Ball out of bounds off Wagner. He'll stay with the Bearcats.
Number 21, Bubby
Schwint and Woods in for the Mules. As Rogers and Eves will take a seat. Miller tries to get it down low to Pies, policed up by Lee. He goes up and he's fouled again. Foul going to be on Landon Woods. Woods is second. Team foul number 6 now as Jake Lee will go to shoot 2. So another foul and the Bearcats will be in the bonus.
Well, the ball's bouncing Bearcats' way. It seems like all the loose balls are ending up, even a deflected pass is ending up in their hands.
Won't go. Nice rebound. Tyler Miller up. Won't go. And rebound Turner. Last touch by Dexter. Ball will stay with the Bearcats. With the Mules. Got it backwards twice.
Bernie's in blue tonight. Dexter in white.
They will be all night also.
Okay.
Schwint working the ball, gets it over to Woods. Down to Baker being guarded by Lee. Nice defense there by the Bearcats.
Bernie is pretty well shut down Dexter's fast break. Dexter likes to take
Young
a
for 3.
For the Bearcats.
You were saying, Bill, sorry about that. But Bernie's pretty well shut down Dexter's fast break this evening.
Well, Dexter's not been able to get into transition fast enough because Fitz likes to really go with it. Young likes to go with it. And those two guys are not being able to get out fast enough. Bernie's stopping them in Bernie's front court. They're slowing them down. So Bernie's got this game in hand as far as the tempo's going right now. But I still think Bernie wants to push the ball. The press, but Dexter is changing the complexion of what both teams want to do.
Right. Steal there by Eves. He just takes it straight to the hole. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Uses the glass wisely. And gets the bucket.
That was a big bucket right there and good determination by Matt Eves to stay with it. Baker with a nice rebound.
Pass a little strong, not able to handle by Potts. 4:08 to go here in the first half. Mass substitutions in. We see Bryce Rogers, also number 15, Troy Kirkpatrick.
Turner checked back in also for the Mules.
Neldon checked back in for the Bearcats.
Dowdy's in.
Yep. Thank you. Ball almost taken away by the Bearcats, but
Potts really hustled that time, tried to stay in bounds, but his momentum carried him where he stepped out of bounds.
Pass to Schwint, another pass to Turner, picked up by Schwint. He's fouled. Foul on Potts.
Extra foul 22, Brad Potts.
Kind of surprised at the low score of the game, Ed. I thought it would pick up, but the press is taking both teams out of what they really want to do.
Schwint no good on the first.
Checking in for Bernie, number 50,
Marquise Meeky in for the Mules. Rebound, Tyler Miller. Pass broke free. Good pass by DJ Dowdy.
DJ Dowdy for 2.
It's one way to break the press.
Yes.
Schwint. Eves with the ball now. Over to Schwint. And Rogers.
Extra foul number 24, Cody Nelden. His third personal, team foul number 6. Checking in for Dexter number 3, Chase Young for the Mules, number 31, David.
3 fouls now for Cody Nelden. And Chase Young checks in for Cody. Get past Baker, swatted. Baker tried to get it down to Kirkpatrick. Last touch by Potts. Eves with the ball. Crossover. Spins. And the roll.
Nice move at time. Eves is very deceptive with his quickness.
10 points for Matt now in the ball game. DJ Dowdy set the offense over to Chase Young. Looking at Brad Potts underneath. Nice touch pass by Miller to Potts, but couldn't handle it. Policed up by Young, set it again. Here's Potts down low, triple team. Goes up, he's fouled. But nope, called him for steps. So a travel call. Brad tried to get the defense in the air. Oh, good. Baker breaks free. A nice look there by Schwint. So David Baker, his second bucket now. The lead is cut to 3. So we got jump ball. Schwint tried to take the ball away from Chase Young.
Bernie was down by 9 earlier in this quarter. Now they've got it back within 3, a chance to cut it to 1 or even tie it.
Absolutely. So a good hustle defense there by Schwint after making a great play to pass down low to Baker to make it a 1-possession ball game. Woods down to Wagner, back out to Woods. He'll take the 3. Won't go. Rebound Miller, gets it to Dowdy. Dowdy all the way. Won't go, but block called on Schwint. So Dowdy will go to the line for 2.
Bernie foul number 21, Bobby Schwint. Second personal, team foul number 7 at the line for Dexter DJ Dowdy.
Peek the next on the first.
Two for DJ Dowdy.
Dexter back in the press. Baker really hasn't gotten free like he's been doing most of the season, as Dexter's done a great job of containing him this evening. There's a takeaway. Schwint, nice pass to Woods, and Woods with the bucket for his first points of the game. Back to a 3-point lead. Dowdy to Lee. Won't go. Rebound Woods as he pushes the ball down the court. Splits the defense. Left-handed. Woods now with 2 buckets. 1-point ball game, Bill. Schwint almost with the steal.
Well, Bernie's press now starting to tear on the Bearcats.
Matt Eves checks back in for the Mules as Marquise Meeky will take a seat. Dowdy to Potts. Potts no look to Lee, goes in. Nice strong bucket there by Jake Lee. 4 points in the ball game now for Jake.
Good assist that time by Potts.
Very good. Baker, nice pass down to Eves to get it across the line. And Eves goes to the bucket, won't go, and rebound Potts. 45 seconds to go here in the half. Dowdy gets it to Young. Miller, nicer. Jake Lee, good use of the left hand there. Now 4 points in the quarter, 6 in the game. Under 30 now in the half. Woods gets it down to Wagner, gets it to Baker. Pull-up jumper, count it.
Basket by David Baker for the Mules.
6 points in the game now for Baker. Dowdy to Miller, and Miller's going to go. Won't go. Tipped out to Woods. Doesn't get the shot off. A little short. So at the half, we got a 3-point game, Bill. 28-25 in favor of the hometown Dexter Bearcats. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with first half stats.
Remember, for your halftime entertainment, it's free. A routine by the Dexter Kicking Cats.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and a Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
So you finally got that new big screen HD TV. Your head is still spinning from all the tech talk about LCD, plasma, 1080p. But what you really want to know is, how many HD channels can you get and how much will it cost? Then you find out that New Wave has the best in HD channels for free. Next question, how fast can New Wave hook me up? New Wave Communications. Great HD selection, great prices. Enjoy your HD.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Lincoln Lacey. They come from Benton, Bloomfield, or and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portageville, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto needs headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, Higgin, Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Pollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
The Sports Roundtable represents one of our great traditions here in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, and that's high school athletics. And nobody promotes it better than us here at YHC. What's new with the Roundtable this year? We're looking to add representatives from our local colleges, Southeast Missouri State, Arkansas State, and Three Rivers, to give us the inside scoop on local college athletics in our area. The Roundtable was designed to give local viewers in-depth analysis about teams and sports in our area, and we're geared up to go once again every Saturday morning live at 10 a.m.
And we're back. Got a pretty good ball game headed up for the second half here, Bill. A lot of quickness, just not a lot of points like I thought we might be seeing tonight.
Close score. 3-point lead by the Bearcats. Rebound-wise, Dexter's 18 rebounds to Bernie's 13. Offensive and defensive rebounds, Dexter is got 9 offensive rebounds to Bernie's 3. So you can see offensively, Dexter's getting a chance for second and third shots. Turnover-wise, Dexter now has 10, Bernie 8. We only had 2 lead changes first half. That occurred in the first quarter. Biggest lead was by the Bearcats. It was early in that second quarter. They got up at 9. Bernie cut it to 1. Now they trail by a bucket.
Yep. As far as point-wise, Bearcats being led by Cody Nelson and Jake Lee, 6 points each. 4 points to Brad Potts and to DJ Dowdy. 3 points to Jordan Fitz and Chase Young and Tyler Miller, the guy I said that normally leads the Bearcats offensively with 2 points. So the guy I said that doesn't score much, Cody Nelson's leading the team, and the guy that scores all the time is those that have scored with the least amount. For the Mules, it's been a lot of Matt Eves, 10 points tonight, 6 points to David Baker, 4 points to Landon Woods, 3 points to Bryce Rogers, and 2 points to Bobby Schwinn. As far as foul trouble, Bernie, Landon Woods, and Bobby Schwinn each have 2. But for the Bearcats, Cody Nelson picked up his 3rd there in the second. So his 6 points all came early in the game. And then he got a couple of fouls, and he sat for a while, came back in the second quarter, picked up another foul. So he's not been on the court as much as what we might have anticipated if he hadn't been called for the fouls there. So either way about it, we got a 3-point game, 1 possession game. And I'm sure this thing's going to heat up a little bit, and the crowd's going to continue to get into it more and more as the game goes on. And we're hopefully going to see a barn burner here, as you predicted before we got started.
Well, as we were talking off camera, it doesn't even seem like the crowd's in the game tonight. Of course, this is a big gym.
Yes.
You go down in different atmosphere when you get in that small Bernie gym. The crowd's right on top of the court. The stage is full of fans on those bleachers, and it just seems like it's more conducive for the fans to really get into it. But gosh, this is a close game. Boy, you think they'd be up screaming and hollering and shouting and rooting their team on, and it's just kind of like everybody's froze right now, like the weather outside.
And maybe that's it. But and you talked about it there in the second quarter, too. I mean, Dexter built up a 9-point lead, but just kind of slowly, methodically, not with a very quick run or a flash. Bernie fought back in, now they're down by one possession, but they never really did it with a lot of flair or real quickness about it. So the crowd maybe not really even realizing it's such a close game as Dexter starts the half off with the ball. Young to Fitz. Fitz drives, goes up, won't go. Rebound, Cody Nelden.
Got his own rebound. He followed that shot.
Fitz rounds. Miller, Young, Nelden. Way downtown, in and out, won't go. Tapped away by Lee. Policed up by Wigner. And there's Bryce Rogers getting free. So he breaks, and there's that crowd getting into it. Bryce Rogers now with 5 points in the game.
Nelden just picked up his 4th foul called using his elbows.
See how long as we see Brad Potts on the sideline. First stoppage, we'll see Brad come in for Cody.
Dexter needs Nelden. He's good. His quickness and his aggressiveness, they need it, but he's going to be going out.
Yep. Good hands there by Tyler Miller, swatting the ball away. Potts went back to the bench.
Sure did.
Eves with the ball. Wagner for 3. Count it. Wagner, his first points of the ball game. And since the very early going of the first quarter, the Bernie Mules have the lead again. Nelden drives, passes, baseline. Ball out of bounds off the Bearcats.
See what type of
adjustments.
Yeah, Coach Botch did a half. I know he was not happy at first half. You could see him on a lot of the defensive stands that Bernie had, getting blocking fouls instead of the charging fouls, and they sure missed McGowan in that part there.
Schwint comes in for Rogers for the Mules. Ease with the ball. Looks down low to Baker. Kicks it back out to Wagner. Wagner to Baker. Baker looks, splits, goes up. Fisk may have got a hold of him a little bit. Foul on Jordan. His first. 2 team fouls now against the Bakers.
This is a guy that's going to have to get into the game offensively for Bernie, and that's Baker. He very quiet. I think he had 6 that first half, and he averages close to 20. He's a good shooter from the outside. Bernie a lot of times takes the ball in and kicks it back out on the perimeter to Baker. So far they haven't done that tonight.
Baker one of the 2. Ball swatted away by Matt Eves. Off at Jake Lee. No, it looks like it'll stay with the Bearcats as Tyler Miller comes underneath to take the ball out, gets it to Fitz. Double team quickly, swatted away by Landon Woods.
Bernie got Fitz right where they wanted him, down in the corner, got him double teamed.
Miller tries to get the ball to Young, taken away by Schwint. Schwint goes up, he's fouled. Foul on Chase Young, his first. 13 foul now. And we got timeout Dexter with 6:06 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promised we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons. We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from. We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed. Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com. We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
And we're back as Schwinn is at the line. Want to remind everybody about Montgomery Bank. Easier and friendly finance solutions located at 140 South Walnut. Proud supporter of the Dexter Bearcats. All four of the Dexter Bearcats, raise your paw. Schwinn made the first and nope, missed both. Young with the ball, gets it to Lee. Lee drives. Block on Matt Eves. Matt's a little slow getting up.
Lee used a football body on him that time.
12, Matt Eves, his second personal team foul number 1 on the Mules. Checking in for birdie number 24, Bryce Rogers.
A little ginger on that ankle. Bryce Rogers checking in for Matt Eves. Cody Nelson taking the ball out underneath for the Bearcats. Gets it to Fitz. Guarded by Wagner. Picked up by Bryce Rogers. Lee splits the defense. Goes up. Won't go. Rebound Rogers. Passes it into Wagner. Gets it over to Woods to set the offense. Woods working against Nelson. Nice crossover. Up. And Baker with the basket.
Good ball handling that time by the Mules.
Jake Lee with the left-handed. Dexter's first bucket of the half with 5:20 to go here in the third. Takeaway. Fitz goes up. Won't go. Miller up for the rebound. Loses the handle. Ball will go back to the Mules. We got timeout Bernie as they were having trouble getting it across half court. With that timeout, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Quality Center Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden for the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the newest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Hitachi, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. Quality Center is an AT&T authorized retailer. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
And we're back. Let us know what you think about the broadcast. Shoot us an email at sports@yhctv.com. We'd love to share your comments. Love to hear from you. Wagner with the ball. Over to Woods. Wagner dips it down to Lee or Eves. Good defense there by the Bearcats. Ball off the Bearcats. we see number 5, B.J. Jennings, coming in. As Wagner take a seat. Jennings, a 5'9" sophomore, his first action tonight. There's a three-pointer by Jennings.
Didn't take him long, did it?
And Miller for 3. Won't go. Baker with the rebound. Ease with the ball. Cuts back to the middle. Gets the ball. Won't go. Rebound Potts. Guarded by Schwint. Jennings. Cody Nelden going to be called with his 5th foul. Throwing the elbow again.
Extra foul number 24, Cody Nelden, is fourth personal team foul number 3.
Or excuse me, that was only his 4th. So I was.
That's what you did. You gave Nelden a foul the first half, and it was on Young.
Yeah. East up, won't go. Rebound Lee. Schwint with the steal. Foul on Chase Young, number 3. 4th team foul. 3 now on Young, 4 on Nelden. And Schwint's at the line shooting 2. Schwint 0 for 4 from the line so far tonight. Does not get the bounce this time.
Bernie with their biggest lead of the game. They're up by 6.
Still. Miller tried to get it to Lee. Wouldn't go. Eves splits the defense. Ball loses it. And he's called for traveling. Ball go to the Bearcats.
Check it back in for Bernie, number 24, Bryce Rogers.
Dowdy to Potts. Out front to Dowdy. Turnover Bearcats. Back to the Mules, and we got timeout Dexter.
Timeout Dexter.
And with that timeout, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference. Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
My country takes of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
And we're back. Jennings inbounds the ball to Woods, over to Baker, being guarded by Lee, and Baker's called for steps. Not exactly what Coach Botch drew up at the timeout, I don't think. So Miller take the ball out for the Bearcats, gets it into Young. Back over to Dowdy, being guarded by Woods. And back to Miller, who drives, goes up, won't get the bounce. Rebound Lee. And the basket is good. Foul on 31, Baker.
Lee used that strong body at time, got the rebound and banged inside there, and you got it up and in. Got to try the 3-point. Miller with that rebound and put it back up. He couldn't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
24, Bryce Bryce Rogers, first personal team foul number 3 in the line, shooting 2. Tyler Miller for Dexter. Checking in for Bernie, number 12, Matt Ease, number
Miller's
1.
just an all-around good athlete. He's good football, very good in football, and just gets the job done in basketball. He's smooth. You can tell that he's got the football out from behind him now, and he's going up and down the floor. Good form on his shots, and just a good young man.
And with those 2 free throws, the lead's cut to 2. Woods working against Young. Back out to Turner. Eves spins up. Won't get the roll up. Rebound just over the outstretched fingers of Turner. And Dowdy's loose on the other end, tying up this ball game. Dowdy 2 1/4, 6 in the game. Woods against Young. Over to Wagner. Working against Dowdy. Turner, the high post. Wagner for 3. Counted his second 3 of the quarter. 6 points in the game now. Miller to Potts. Can't commit on the pass. Turnover Bearcats. Landon Woods to take the ball out underneath for the Mules.
Fans kind of getting into it again, Ed.
And there's Turner. Snuck free from the defense and puts in the layup. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Bernie had that 6-point lead. Dexter came back from down 36-30 and tied the game, and now Bernie's on a 5-0 run.
Bryce Rogers, number 31, David Baker.
Bryce Rogers and David Baker back in for the Mules as Miller takes the ball out underneath. Finds Dowdy in the corner, back out to Young. Touch pass to Lee, good spin move, goes up, left hand, won't go. Matt Eads called for his third. 5 team fouls now against the Mules, 4 for the Bearcats. Tyler Miller take the ball out again. Tipped by Eads. Potts kicks it out to Young. Splits the defense. Goes up strong and the bucket. Nice move, Chase Young, the way to finish. 1 possession game again. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Young called for the foul, his 4th. 5 now against the Bearcats to match that of Bernie Mules. Young gets it into Wagner. Over to Woods. Baker working against Jake Lee. Easy. Nice pass.
Nice screen and roll that time between Baker and Eves. Eves set the screen and rolled and put the defensive man on his hip. Went to the bucket. A good feed that time by Baker. That's the old basketball back years ago. The old pick and roll against a man-to-man.
Great execution, as you said, Bill. Dowdy. B.J. Jennings back in for the Mules. And Miller, one-on-one, gets the bucket to Tyler Miller now with 4 1/4, 6 in the game. A minute and a half to go here in the third. Woods working against Fitz. Guess you might say he's kind of giving him fits. Jennings to Baker. Eads against Miller. Goes up. Nice move by Matt Eves. He's getting warmed up here in the second half. Now 4 in the quarter, 14 in the game. Dowdy to Miller, stolen by Woods, and the conversion. So 30 seconds to go, 7-point lead now by Bernie. Potts can't handle the pass as he tried to make a touch pass to Lee, but polices it up. Dowdy up, short. Potts with the rebound. Over to Miller. Fitz for 3, and good. Jordan Fitz for 3 points, doubling his points for the game. 12 seconds to go as Woods will walk the ball up for the Mules. Coach Potts calls his final play. Woods drives, loses the handle, stays with the Mules, 2.2 seconds.
Checking back in for Bernie, number 1, Jake Wagner.
Wagner checking in for Woods. Rogers. Wagner forgets to step back in after the pass. Sophomore mistake there, Bill. Yep. And that's going to end the quarter, 47-43. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sane. We realize the best advertising we have is when our customers tell us about their buying experience at Glen Sane, with price and service.
We have an outstanding service and parts department that I think you'll be very, very proud of. Every day we come to work and look forward to selling our next GMC truck and have been doing so ever since my late grandfather, Glen Sane, started the business in 1954.
We invite you to come and see us and see why so many are buying from us. And God bless our troops.
So you finally got that new big screen HD TV. Your head is still spinning from all the tech talk about LCD, plasma, 1080p. But what you really want to know is, how many HD channels can you get and how much will it cost?
Then you find out that New Wave has the best in HD channels for free. Next question, how fast can New Wave hook me up?
New Wave Communications. Great HD selection, great prices. Enjoy your HD.
And we're back going into the fourth quarter. 8 minutes of ball left to go. Bernie Mules 4-point lead. 3 threes in the quarter for the Bernie Mules as Wagner kind of unloaded with 2, and Jennings stepped in right off the bench, got to touch the ball and made a 3-pointer at the same time. So the long shot getting the Mules back in it, and they've kept the lead most of the third quarter.
Yeah, the Mules got up by 7.
Bryce Rogers loses the handle and almost lets it roll out of bounds. Okay, David Baker, Wagner. Coming into the game, we kind of would have thought maybe David Baker and Tyler Miller would kind of showcase and put their teams on their back, but both of them been very quiet on the offensive end anyway. Tyler Miller did break free for 4 that last quarter. He's got 6 in the game now, and Bernie's been feeding David a lot, but he just hasn't. The Bearcats really been keying that defense on him and shutting him down. Schwint now with the drive from behind. Jake Lee swats it away, but he's called for the foul. That's going to be Jake's first. Team foul number 6.
Personal foul 23, Jake Lee. His first personal, team foul number 6 at the line, shooting 2.
Schwint so far 0 for 6 from the line. Gets that one.
Checking in for Bernie, number 15, Troy Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick comes in for Rogers. Neldon back in for the Bearcats as well. Schwinn on his good on his second. Neldon.
Oh, good
Chase
pass.
Young, nice pass
Good.
back to Lee. Lee getting it done underneath.
Good ball movement there that time.
Barely put the ball on the floor. All pass, and then you have a layup. Jake Lee now with 12 points in the ball game to lead the Dexter Bearcats. Kirkpatrick back up top to Woods to Kirkpatrick. He'll look at 3 and make it. Kirkpatrick's first bucket of the game is a 3-pointer. Young back to Jake Lee now with 14. Jake doing a good job running the floor. Wagner bumped by Jordan Fitz. His second, team foul number 7.
At the line, shooting 1 and 1 for the Mules.
So Wagner shooting a 1 and 1.
The Mules already in the bonus here early in this fourth quarter.
No good rebound, Miller. Fitz gets through the defense over to Young. Drives nice pass to Lee, and Lee goes up and he's fouled. I believe the foul is going to be on 3-1. That'd be David Baker. Baker's second. Team foul number 6. And Lee will go back to the line. Shooting 2. This will be free throws number 8 and 9 for Jake on the evening. Been good on 2 of them. And gets the second.
1 for Jake Lee.
4-point game. Baker with the ball. Down to Schwint, back out to Baker. Looking to work against Miller. Wagner, Nelden up top. Woods now. Wagner, Nelden to stay up top over to Kirkpatrick. Miller goes for the steal. Baker gets past. Rebound Fitz. Schwint's going to be called for reaching in there. His third. Team foul number 7 now against the Bernie Mules. Fitz will be at the line shooting 1 and 1 for the Bearcats.
And we're under 6 minutes to go in this game. Very important part to both of these teams are these free throws. Whoever makes the free throws is going to win this game.
Good on the first. And the second.
2 for Jordan Fitz.
Woods work. Dexter back at the press. Wagner. Jennings and Wagner. Woods. Matt Eves at the high post. Gets the ball. Guarded by Jake Lee. Woods for 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Back to Woods. In and out. Jennings. Woods will reset the offense as we approach 5 minutes here in the ball game. Bernie showing a lot of patience now. Skip pass over to Jennings. Nelden quick on the defense. Wagner. Now we're at 5 minutes left to go. Eves gets the ball underneath. Faces up. Wagner for 3. Won't go. Rebound Miller. Nelden will work the ball. Splits the defense. Got a foul against the Mules. Number 1, Wagner, his first. That'll put Cody Nelden, or excuse me, that foul against number 10, Landon Woods, his third.
1 and 1.
Cody Nelden to go to the line shooting the 1 and 1.
Checking in for Bernie, number 31, David Baker.
Baker back in the ball game for the Mules. Nelden with the chance to tie the game. Makes the first.
Checking back in for Dexter, number 22, Brad Potts.
Brad Potts checks in for Jordan Fitz. Last 5 points for the Bearcats all have been, last 4 points have all been from the free throw line as Nelden converts on the second. So now it's the last 5 points, Bill. And Nelden ties the game. Passing to Eves. Over to Schwint, back to Eves. Stolen by Nelden. And the layup. Nelden now with 10 in the ball game, and he gives the lead to his Dexter Bearcats with 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Wagner kicks it back out to Woods. And Baker for three. Won't go. Rebound Miller again for the Bearcats. And Nelden has the ball taken away by Schwint. Woods pull-up jumper, count it. And with that, we got a timeout. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Lincoln Lacey. They come from Benton, Bloomfield, or and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portageville, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto needs headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, Pickett, Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Pollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
And we're back.
Ed, I'm telling you, with this amount of time left, 4:06, you better not leave.
I'm not going anywhere. Tyler won't let me, Bill.
We're right where we started. We're tied.
Absolutely. 4 minutes to go now here in the ball game.
Bernie's pulled their press. They've gone back to get it in defense. They're in a zone.
Nice pass by Nelden. Jake Lee gets the defense off their feet and makes the bucket. So Jake Lee now 7 in the quarter, 15 in the ball game. Wagner goes deep. Saved by Schwint over to Woods. East from the top of the. Only a two. Only a two. East now with 16 in the ball game. And Bill, we're still tied with 3.5 minutes to go.
Just what I thought it would be, a close game. I thought it would be a little higher scoring game. Tell you what, Dexter's passing the ball well.
No look pass by Nelden to Brad Potts, but he couldn't convert. Good rebound, good defense by Matt Eves. Nice crossover by Woods. A good pass.
There'll be a walk
called for steps. Turnover Mules back to the Bearcats.
He thought of what he was thinking was good. He just needed one more dribble.
Yes. Nelden working against Baker. Pass over to Lee. Potts up top to Young. And there's Nelden. Goes up. Count it. Nelden now with 12 in the ball game. The steal of Chase Young. Almost another steal by the Bearcats. They pumped up the intensity.
Dexter's quickness right now at the guard position is starting to show.
Foul by Jake Lee, his second personal. Team foul number 8, Landon Woods will shoot 1-and-1. And from Tyler's aunt, Ann, great to see Tyler Miller and the rest of the Bearcats in action again tonight. We so appreciate your internet broadcast of these games and the great commentary you provide. Best regards, Lisa Dawn and Ann Marie. Thank you very much. My neighbor Tyler Miller, he's always bragging about his cousins out in North Carolina. We're so glad they're able to watch the games. Young back out to Nelden. Nelden over to Young. 2 minutes to go. Potts, Young looks at three. Nelden, 4-point ball game. Over to Miller. Gets underneath, pass off to Lee, and gets the roll. Jake Lee. 9 in the quarter now. And a 6-point lead.
Extra foul number 3, Chase Young.
Chase Young.
Team foul number 9.
Foul on Chase Young, his fifth. And for Cody Stevens, let's go Tyler Miller. Thank you, Cody, for watching. There's a lot of people in the stands like to see Tyler get going also. So Chase fouls out with 7 points in the ball game. And 1:43 to go on the clock. Fitz coming in for Young.
Checking in for Dexter, number 5, Jordan Fitz.
Woods good on the first. And the second.
2 for Landon Woods.
4-point game. Nelden with the ball, double team. Gets it to Miller. Miller to Fitz. To Lee. Bernie doing a good job getting back on defense as Lee goes to the hole up by Potts with the rebound. Won't go. Rebound Eves. Minute and a half to go in the ball game. He hands the ball off to Wagner. Gets it over to Woods. Woods crossover, cuts it through the defense. He's called for a foul.
Extra foul, number 5.
Fouls on number 5. Jordan Fitz, his third.
Personal team foul number 10, shooting 2 for Bernie. Landon Woods.
Landon Woods to go to the line and shoot 2. Gets the first again. Landon now 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Does not get the second. Rebound Jake Lee. 3-point ball game, Bill. The minute 15 to go. Landon's called for the bump. His 4th foul. Team foul number 9. It's Cody will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Cody with 12 in the ball game.
He's had a big night.
Yes, he has.
And he's set down probably 8 minutes due to fouls.
And then he's played pretty well the entire second half with the 4 fouls. Good on the first one. To make it a 2-possession game again. And a second.
2 for Cody Nelden for the Bearcats.
And Landon Woods trapped. Gets it to Wagner. Cross to Rogers, back up top to Woods. He'll set the offense with a minute to go. Down 5. Woods working against Fitz. Back up top, Rogers. Woods drives, splits. Fitz call for a foul.
Extra foul number 5, Jordan Fitz.
His 4th.
At the line, shooting 2 for Bernie. Landon Woods.
And in the double bonus, Bernie will shoot 2. Short.
Checking back in for the Mules, number 21, Levy Schwinn.
Schwinn checking in for Baker. Woods. Lee with the rebound. Gets it out to Fitz. Fitz. Nice pass to Potts. The bucket, and he is fouled. Foul against Schwinn. His 4th, and Schwinn to take a seat. Brad will shoot the and 1.
This young man's come off the bench and been very, very important to Dexter's offense and defense.
Dexter timeout. An 8-point lead in 45 seconds. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
The Sports Roundtable represents one of our great traditions here in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, and that's high school athletics. And nobody promotes it better than us here at YHC. What's new with the Roundtable this year, we're looking to add representatives from our local colleges, Southeast Missouri State, Arkansas State, and Three Rivers, to give us the inside scoop on local college athletics in our area. The Roundtable was designed to give local viewers in-depth analysis about teams and sports in our area, and we're geared up to go once again every Saturday morning live at 10 a.m.
And we're back, so with 45 seconds to go, Dexter Bearcats with an 8-point lead. Both teams in the double bonus. And Bernie Mules had the ball out underneath.
A lot of time left, Ed. A lot of time. Dexter's going to get to shoot a lot of free throws here at the end of the game.
I see Jennings back in the ball game for the Mules to shoot the three, I would suspect. Woods gets it over to Baker. Baker back to Woods, being guarded by Nelden. Drives. He's fouled by Lee. That's Jake's third.
I like what Coach Nichols did. He came out in a man-to-man, knowing that Bernie was going to load it up with three-point shooters, and they're going to have to drive and then back it back out to take that three.
Woods connects on the first. And the second to make it a two-possession game. Nelden with the ball, worked against Jennings. Miller dumps it over to Fitz. Fitz is going to go right at the hole, goes up, won't go. Whistle. Foul against Matt Eves, his fourth. Fitz will go to the line to shoot two. Jordan 3 of 4 from the line so far tonight, Bill. 20 seconds to go here in the ball game.
Well, it's been a team effort by the Bearcats, and nobody's really, got a 30-point game or anything. Everybody has contributed one way or another. Big free throw right here.
Make it a three-possession game.
If he misses, Bernie can get it and go.
And there you go. Bearcats with the press. Careful not to foul. Baker for three. Won't go. Rebound Eves. Knocked out by Miller, but out of bounds off Miller as well. So with 8 seconds to go, it'll stay with the Mules. Baker up for two, won't go. Rebound Jake Lee to Nelden, and that's going to be the ball game. So congratulations, Dexter Bearcats, winning your winter homecoming basketball game by 7 points, 68-61. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the game stats.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promised we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
Quality Center Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden for the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the newest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Hitachi, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. Quality Center is an AT&T authorized retailer. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons. We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from. We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed. Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at AllenChristian.com. We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
And welcome back. We've just seen a very exciting ball game, Bill. Congratulations again, Dexter Bearcats winning their winter homecoming basketball game over their arch rivals, 8 miles south, the cross-county Bernie Mules. But
I don't know if it's cross-county. I believe it might be South County and North County, yes.
Exactly. But want to remind everybody, think of Montgomery Bank, easier, friendlier financial solutions located at 140 South Walnut in Dexter. Proud supporter of the Dexter Bearcats. All four of the Dexter Bearcats, raise your paw. So Scott Nelson, Dana Adams, Kyle Christian, the guys and the gang all there at Montgomery Bank love their Bearcats. So, well, tonight, little slower pace than what we thought it might have been, but it really kind of picked up. And, you know, we had a final 68-61. We thought it would be in the 70s range, so not too far off. Bearcats tonight led by Jake Lee with 19 points. 14 points to Cody Neldon, 9 points to Jordan Fitz, 7 points to Chase Young and to Brad Potts as well, then 6 points each to DJ Dowdy and Tyler Miller. For the Bernie Mules, they were led by Matt Eves, 16 points, 13 points Landon Woods, 9 points by David Baker, 6 points Jake Wagner, 5 points to Bryce Rogers, 4 to Bobby Schwint, 3 points each to B.J. Jennings, and Troy Kirkpatrick, and 2 points to Sam Turner. So from the free throw line, Dexter Bearcats 16 of 24, and the Bernie Mules 9 of 21. So you got some stats for us also that might help tell the tale of the game.
Rebound-wise, Dexter, according to my stats, if I didn't miss 5 or 6 of them, Dexter out-rebounds Bernie 32-19. Big stat there. Dexter had a lot of putbacks. I will say, though, they only had 3 offensive rebounds in that second half. Bernie had 1 offensive rebound. So the defense did their job in blocking the people off the boards. Turnover-wise, very close. Dexter 17 turnovers, Bernie 15. Lead changes, we had 8 lead changes in the game. Bernie, biggest lead was I had them up 7. Dexter's biggest lead was 8. So very close game. It could have gone either way. I thought the turning point of the game, Jake Lee had a big game. The Dexter defense did a great job on Baker. Held Baker down. How many points did he get? 9?
9 points, yes.
And held him under double figures, probably the first time all year he's been held that way. Sam Turner, I don't know if he was hurt, ill, or what, but he didn't play a lot in this game, and Turner plays big for Bernie. But you could tell Coach Botch was doing a lot of subbing. A lot of players got in. A lot of players got a lot of action. I thought their press really hurt Dexter. Dexter finally came out and worked something against the press and kind of broke the press, and Bernie pulled it back. Dexter, on the other hand, they just kept pressing and kept trying to get the offense going. And when they were down before, they'd scored a bucket and had a quick turnover, scored again, got fouled, and from there on they got the lead, and they just maintained it and built it up, and then Bernie would get it down a little bit, but never close enough to challenge right there in the last minute.
Absolutely, and We talked about it in the third quarter. Coach Bodge made some adjustments, and Bernie Mules came out, outscored Dexter 22-15 in the third quarter to put them in a position to win the game after being down 3 at the half. But kudos and hats off there to Coach Nichols making those adjustments into the fourth quarter and having an 11-point spread there in the fourth quarter to walk away with a victory tonight.
Yep.
So with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Don't have my calendar in front of me, Tyler, so we'll be back at it next week, though. Next Friday night, we're live again here in Dexter with New Madrid County Central Eagles coming to town. And Bernie and Bloomfield play Tuesday night.
That could be a good ball game. Where are they playing? No,
Bernie and Bloomfield. And they're playing at Bloomfield.
Could be a good ball game.
That game will be live also. And a great atmosphere as we always.
When is the Stoddard County tournament?
The 27th.
Is that on a Friday?
The championship of it is, yeah.
You just go do the championship game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, tournament's 23 through 27. And then I think we have, the third place? 4 games. Third place for both JV and varsity, and then championships for both JV and varsity for Stoddard County.
Team to watch before you shut this off. Team to watch in that tournament is Advance.
Absolutely.
Advance beat Bernie the other night by about 10. And Coach Brian Halford, he has those.
They're playing very well.
Yes, or Andrew Halford, I should have said. I said Brian. Andrew Halford, he's got those guys playing good. And it's going to be a very competitive tournament.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, again, congratulations, Dexter, tonight for the win, and we want to thank you for watching. Bill, go ahead. You got
Andy King on the camera tonight, Tyler Wagner on the TriCaster. Don't forget those guys. Without them, we're just like radio. You just hear us.
and some people that see us probably wish that was just the case as well.
Well, I think most of them turned us down. Okay, they do their own broadcast to go home.
Absolutely. Well, Bill, it's always fun to call the game with you. Thanks again for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Tyler, thanks again for letting me be here, and appreciate it. And we'll see you we'll see you Tuesday night.